We going. And there we have it. It is a little. Oh, okay. There we go. It's funny how it starts dark and then all of a sudden, boom, we're illuminated.
We're live.
Illumination is here. Oh, there's no one there. No one's showing up.
Aww.
It's a goose egg tonight. Oh, hey, there's a few people.
They're all there
okay.
at once.
There they are.
Hi, David. Hi, Nancy.
Ice Tick, what's up? I love saying Ice Tick. I don't know what that means, but I just love saying it.
Hi, Sherry, Kathy, Janet, Dinah Living Life.
Dina Living Life.
Dina Living Life, I'm sorry.
Jessica Christie's in the house.
Hi, Tina.
Tina, what's up?
Boy,
How's everybody doing today? I hope
once.
everyone had an amazing weekend. Did we have an amazing weekend?
I guess we kind of had a crazy.
I don't know if amazing would be the way I phrase it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say amazing, but.
Letitia, what's up? Stacy's in the house. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Ralph.
Stephanie's here. Jim O'Connor's here. Have we seen Jim O'Connor before? It sounds like a new name. Like I haven't said that name before. So what's up, Jim O'Connor? Welcome to Monday Night Live. Great to have you. Nurse Nancy, don't worry.
Forgot.
Listen, I almost forgot too. 6-7 minutes ago, I'm flying into the driveway, getting home from work, quickly jumping in the shower because I'm a little stinky after work and all that. And I hop in there. I put on my makeup so I look great. I get my Sharon at Sea t-shirt on, and I sit down here, and then I'm by myself, and I'm going, Sharon, what are you doing? Meanwhile, she happened to be off today, and it's taking her all day, and I'm on time, and she's dragging. So I blame her for the tardiness.
So quickly.
Well, I'm always ready quick. This doesn't take a lot of time to get ready for anything.
That's why I posted six-ish tonight.
6-ish. Okay, well, we're probably 6-ish. Brandy's here. How you doing? Dana is in the house. Hey. 3 hays from Dana. Jessica likes the alert notification, so that's good. I'm glad that's working out for us. Nurse Nancy said that's how it goes. All right, what do we got going on tonight? What are the hot topics this evening, Sharon? Break it down for us. I know you have a huge lineup of pertinent cruising information that people are going to want to find out about. Now go.
I actually don't have much of anything.
You've got nothing?
We have had kind of a crazy week before. Although we will say we are coming up on our 2-year anniversary, I guess, on YouTube.
2.
We
but
posted.
That's not doing this kind of deal, but I think just from your first post that you actually put out there for anyone else to see besides us.
We posted our very first video August 15th, 2016.
Could you be more specific? What time of the day did that go up? Gee, August 16th.
Anyways, and we posted just a few videos. They're more like family videos from family cruises and things like that. And we actually started our cruise vlogs that October of 2016. So kind of officially, I guess, sort of started in October, but this is the fall, I guess you might say, summer, fall, it's like our 2-year anniversary.
This is not fall. This is summer.
I know this is summer, but
for us, it's super summer. So, I don't know what's going on where you guys are at, but we are cracking about 104, 105 today. And the next 2 days is going to be 110. So we are knee deep in summer right now. All right, we got a few more people checking in. Let's see who else is out there. Reggie and her man. What is up, Reggie? And your man. I mean, we'll just call him man. If you want to throw a name out there, that's fine. But we'll just stick with Reggie and her man for now. We're cool with that. Great to have you here. Janet's congratulating us. Thank you.
Thanks, Ralph.
Attaboy, Ralph.
We're trying. We have a funny story. We did, speaking of our first vlogs, it was one of our first vlogs, I guess, around the fall that we started. Anyways, we did a vlog of just things we take on a cruise with us.
Is that truly a vlog, or is that more like a video? Like a vlog is where we're blogging via video.
Anyways,
I mean, it's a technicality.
We posted
whatever.
A video of things we take on the cruise and things like that. Anyways, it's been our most viewed video of any. I think it's about 75,000 or so, something like that. But
whoa, really?
Something like
That's
that.
That's a lot.
Anyways, but it is also our
like
one
stadium
that we have gotten the most negative comments on and more thumbs down. Actually, and really, when we look back on it, it really wasn't that great. So hey,
Well, we're not the most high tech couple. There's a lot of people doing this that have a lot more technology working for them. So
it was one of our first ones. We were filming everything with the GoPro back then. The sound was not the greatest. You couldn't see everything really up close, and but hey, it was on. So we decided to do a redo. So we did a redo, and we're going to post that.
Part 2.
Probably post that tomorrow.
2.0. Like an upgrade.
And it's kind of more current. It has a few new things that we take on cruises with us now, and things maybe that were in the other video that we don't take anymore. And so, anyways, we did a redo, so we'll see how that goes.
All right, and when's that coming out?
So give us some thumbs up on that one. We tried harder this time.
So we're getting desperate now and just begging for thumbs up. All right, let's see who else is on here. Let's see. Ralph did say nice thing. Congrats, getting better and better. Thank you, Ralph. We are trying. Always trying. Bobby Stroberger. What's up, Bobby? That's a new name. Appreciate you being here. How are you?
Oh, Brandy says, one day before her birthday.
Brandy's birthday tomorrow. Is that the deal, Brandy? Man, 21 is a great time. Turning 21, so many doors are going to open for you. So congratulations on that, Brandy. Chris Minch, love your hair tonight, Sharon. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. What's not to love about this? I see the highlight I put in here. It's a little gray right here. I took a few strands out just to make it look a little unique or different. Back here, there's some other stuff happening or not happening. Getting old sucks sometimes, I'll tell you what.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Letitia, nice. Thank you for the comment, Letitia. Nurse Nancy, we always enjoy having you here too, so thank you. Crazy for Carnival is out there.
All right.
Very nice.
I like that name.
Yeah, we're kind of crazy for Carnival too, so nice to have you here, Crazy. Crazy for Carnival says, do you have favorite excursions for Cabo or Puerto Vallarta?
Well,
yes.
Puerto
Vallarta is easy.
Well, Puerto Vallarta, probably our favorite is the one we just did that we posted. I don't know if you watched it yet on Las Coletas.
Oh, yeah.
It's an excursion that you can only take through Carnival if the ships are in port. If they're not in port and you just travel there, you can take it through Vallarta. Sorry.
Vallarta? Woo, man.
Vallarta Adventures. Although you don't get the full tour as you do when you're going in on a cruise ship.
Yes.
So that's our favorite.
So the Las Coletas excursion through Carnival is awesome. We love that.
Another thing we've just done in there is take a day pass to a resort.
Yes, that's fantastic too.
In the past, we took a Jeep tour once, but I would say Las Coletas is our ultimate favorite.
Oh, Puerto Vallarta was the first place where we actually got a little brave and got onto public transportation, and that was a riot. Yeah. We went with some good friends of ours, and we spent a few hours in the pool and having beverages at a resort near the port.
What was the restaurant? What was that? Make the balloon hats.
Oh, geez. I don't know. It was like a Carlos O'Brien, like a Senior Frogs or Carlos O'Brien or someplace.
The balloon hats. You probably know. And anyways, we all had our balloon hats on. We got on the local bus, and
yeah, it was embarrassing and ridiculous.
It was crazy.
But it was a good time. And then for Cabo, what about Cabo?
Cabo,
that's a tough one, huh?
I'm not big on going to the beach in Cabo anymore. I used to love the beach there, but
can I speak to that?
But there are so many vendors.
Medano Beach?
Yeah, so many vendors.
First couple times we went to Medano Beach, and it was awesome. We got there early, chairs on the water. We went to a place called Gilligan's, which I think is still there.
Gilligan's.
We got a shirt signed by the guy that owns it. Great place. But since then, the vendors have really taken over, and it can be a little bit rough. It's a big party crowd. It's like a junior spring break type of deal. Our daughter got involved in a fairly risque contest on the beach where you had to do crazy things, and she did a great job at it. We were proud of her for it, but it's a little bit wild. So the beach is a little iffy for us. We ventured away from there and doing some different stuff.
Yeah, so we usually just get off and kind of do our own thing. This last time, we probably took probably the most awesome tour we've ever taken there, and it was through shoreexcursioneer.com. It was a kind of like a tour. They took us to Cabo.
Jose del Cabo.
Yeah, Jose del Cabo.
Which is a sister about 20 minutes down the road. You get to Jose del Cabo, which is the local calm version of Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah, and they took us to several other places, a blown glass place, some sightseeing.
It's pretty awesome.
It was actually just a really good tour, and they took us for lunch. We had an awesome lunch, and
I mean, listen,
the lunch alone was worth the price of the tour.
Oh my God. It wasn't the most exciting tour by any means, but I think, we had a great tour guide that we really liked. And that can really kind of make or break your experience. So I'll tell you what, if you get lucky enough to have a good person,
but you just got to see a lot. We really got to see a lot.
So there you go.
That was probably our this last cruise was probably our two favorite excursions. So if you watch those, you'll see.
There you go. Crazy for Carnival. That is an in-depth, honest answer. And that's what you're going to get here at Sharon and See. A couple people bragging about their weather. Stacy says it's the 70s in Minnesota.
Oh, that
60
sounds nice.
in Northeast Pennsylvania for Brandy. That's ridiculous. 93 in Idaho.
Oh, wow. That's hot.
Man, I don't know how they grow the potatoes up there in that kind of weather. Wisconsin for Nurse Nancy, 70 to 80s. Very nice. Even in Michigan. Oh, BT. What's up, BT? Says it's going to be roasting in Michigan the next few days. Reggie and her man are in New York. Nice breezy day. Lots of sun. What part of New York are you? You're like in the city? Are you in the up in upstate? Or are you out on Long Island or Staten Island? Where are you at out there? Let us know, Reggie. 98 for Tina, triple digits starting back tomorrow in Central Valley, California.
Wow, that's there.
Bobby Schoberger, mid-70s in Washington State. Very nice. And Denise Bibeau, what's up, Denise? 90s in Jersey. Hey, I'm from Jersey. You from Jersey? Where in New Jersey are you from? I am a Jersey born and raised person. Dark Block 24 Gaming says hi, Sharon. Sam Klein says hi. Janet Moyer, 71 in Tennessee. Nice. Let's see. Brandy says, nope, laugh out loud from your YouTube anniversary, August 16th, which I was turning. Brandy, you're not 20. Okay, we'll just tell people you're turning 21. We'll stick with that. Sam Klein said, just joined. When did you guys go live? We just came on at a few minutes after 6. So we're usually about 6 o'clock. I can tell you right now, as a heads up, 2 weeks from now, I think we're probably going to bump it to a Sunday, but usually it's Mondays, on a rare occasion Sunday.
We always let you know about 6 o'clock. If you follow us on Facebook, I always announce it the day before or day of if it's going to be anything different. But usually it's always between 6 and 6:30 on Monday.
Yeah. Charles is here. What's up, Charles? Says hi to everybody. And yes, it is a low maintenance hair. Back in the day, back in the 80s, I rocked some serious hair. I mean, it was amazing. One day I'll try to bust out a picture of the incredible mullet I used to sport. It was strong.
Same person.
It was strong. My mullet game was, top of the food chain back then. Crazy for Carnival said, love the video you did for Las Coletas. That is awesome. Reggie and her man enjoyed the last cruise vlogs and how you added outfits for dinner. Let's see. Oh yeah. Reggie says she likes to wear dresses for nighttime. It feels a little special. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I like to get, you know me, I like to get dressed up and put on something special, t-shirt and shorts. Actually, what's funny is whenever we go to formal night, and I try to do my thing, and I got my tie, my shirt and tie, my slacks, my shoes on, and I'm super uncomfortable the whole time. And Sharon looks beautiful in a nice dress. Wow. And as soon as we're done with dinner, we go back to the room, and boom, I'm back to flip-flops, shorts, t-shirt. And she loves to wear the dress, and she wears it all night long. I buy really comfortable dresses. I buy things that look nice, but I always get things that are knit or just comfortable material. Yeah. So they're actually not any less comfortable than wearing something else. So sometimes more comfortable. So we walk around at night, and she looks like a super hot chick that's ended up with the last guy at the bar. Like I'm the last dude at the bar, and so she's like, okay, I'll take you, I guess, whatever. And so that's how we usually look if you see us on formal night on the cruise. Let's see. Crazy for Carnival said, do you remember the resort? What is the name of the resort? It's literally like we walked there twice. And if you happen to see not this Mexico, what was the last video we did? Was it? We went. Was it? You know what? Go back the Miracle. Go back to all of our vlogs, and actually our very first vlog, our very first cruise we vlogged was the Miracle. Yes. And it was to the Mexican Riviera, and we walked to that resort
on the Port of Barrington.
We literally have a recording of us walking the whole way. We got off the ship, walked there, took a few side streets, went down the main street, walked off of the main street, back into the resort. It was a hike. I mean, I was exhausted, believe me, but we made it there, and the pool was great, and the service was great, and we just hung out there for a couple hours and kicked back and relaxed. And
it was great. So look back through there, and you'll see the whole resort, and you'll see.
They have access to the ocean. I'm not a sand kind of a dude, but we stayed up by the pool, but it was beautiful.
The best thing the price may have changed, but it was only like $5 to get in.
Oh yeah, dirt cheap.
Yeah.
They told us something in pesos, and I was like, whoa, what? And then I realized, wait a minute, that's only $5.
Now, it did not include your drinks. You paid for those separately, but to get in, use all the facilities for the whole day, and everything was like $5.
It was tremendous.
So it was a great deal.
There you go. Life with Lolo made it. Hello, Life with Lolo. How you doing? What is the name of the tour company in Puerto Rico that you used? Oh, yeah, that's our guy.
Oh, yeah. That's Charlie's Custom Tours.
Yes, Charlie's Custom Tours. Carlos Medina is the guy's name who runs it. Charlie's Custom Tours. And you can tell him that Sharon and C sent you. Amazing tour, amazing dude, tons of great information, super comfortable, takes great care of you. We can't recommend that enough.
Yeah, we did a little vlog with him. If you look back through our vlogs, you'll see one of him, and it has all of his contact information on it.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna put you on this one. Say hi to that. Say hi to that person right now.
Oh, you put me on the spot, huh?
Come on, can you say it? I know. I think I could say it. Senichi Ao. There you go. And they wrote, Sam, I see you. I don't know if that's kind of code word or what that is, but Senichi, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Wendy just got off the Magic Saturday. San Juan wasn't very impressive. Was there a beach excursion there that you would suggest? No, we haven't. San Juan. Yeah, San Juan. There's a couple of resorts that are probably back up and running that might have a nice setup, but in San Juan, we haven't done that. We've done the Charlie's Custom Tours twice, and one time we went, and myself and the dude from the other family, his name is EJ from the Saunders family. You might see them around sometimes in our videos and even here live sometimes, but we snuck out for a little tarpon fishing trip, which was awesome.
And so the girls just kind of hung out and walked around Old San Juan. We went to that restaurant there where I guess they say they invented or made the first pina colada. So we went and hung out there and just had a girls' day while they went fishing. So we've done that. And then we just, with Carlos Medina, and I'm trying to think of what else we've done before that.
In San Juan? Mm-hmm. Before that, I'm not sure. I only remember 3 times. Anything after that is my memory bank is just taken up.
We went to the ports.
We did that with him, though, with Charlie's Custom Tours. Oh yeah, he'll take you anywhere you want. So we highly recommend that if you're going to Puerto Rico. But no, we don't have any beach info there.
Yeah, there are a few nice beaches at the resorts, but he did take us to a local beach, but not really. We didn't stay there. It was just kind of to see it and hang out, and it was very, very local. So it's not really a place I would say. There's no food or drink or anything. It's just the sand, and it's not really a place that you'd want to hang out all day.
Yeah, it's not the best beach situation there. So, who else is here? Stacy likes our shirts. Thank you very much. We are shamelessly plugging Sharon at Sea. Oh, Sharon at Sea. Actually, this is Sharon at Sea Travel, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, shameless plug. We do that sometimes.
Hopefully by next week I'll.
You getting comfy? Yeah, right there.
Getting comfy. By next week I'll have a posted if anyone's interested in any Sharon at Sea shirts or.
Oh, okay. Really?
So, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Listen, everybody wants to be rocking the Sharon.
I've been working on that, but I haven't been working on it as quickly as I.
That's okay. You're a very busy lady. People forgive you. People forgive you. Sam Klein said, "What's up, guys?" Sam brought a bunch of friends to the stream. All right. We love. Hey, listen. I hope we got some rowdy friends in the house. It's kind of like Monday Night Football. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Let's see. Reggie said, "You guys should try Bermuda. We've been several times and see something new every time. Safe, clean, no vendors." Yeah. That's nice. That is something on the agenda.
That's on our agenda.
Although anytime you mention Bermuda, it reminds Sharon that I have been there and she has not because of the cruise I took when I was 11 years old. So I get to rub that in her face. I'm always one cruise ahead of her no matter what.
We're hoping to make it there in the next year and a half or so. Not sure exactly when we'll fit it in, but we're going to try.
STNCC 1701E. I guess I'll just call you ST for short, if that's cool. Look at this question. Do you think packing cubes are worth it?
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming you're just being sarcastic because
No,
we
they are,
love packing cubes. And if you watch any of our videos, you would know that.
Yeah. At first, I wasn't too sure. I thought, oh, it's just another, thing to get and, pack, and you're going to unpack your packing cubes. But we don't really unpack all of our packing cubes. We put them in the little shelves and just unzip them and leave them there. And it's just take things out of them. So it kind of keeps things neat and tidy.
Well, that's why we got the packing cubes as opposed to the unpacking cubes, because the unpacking cubes cost more and they're just a pain in the butt.
But yes, we feel that they are worth it. We love the packing cubes.
M Wild 55 Owl. Howdy, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Denise said Bermuda's fantastic. Yep, that's definitely on our list of places we want to get to. You're welcome, Crazy for Carnival. Thanks for saying thanks. It's very nice. Brandy's going to be going to Bermuda, so that's cool.
I'm gonna have to book Bermuda. I'm just
Sam saying
hi. Bermuda talk.
you're jonesing for Bermuda.
I may be booked on to Bermuda by next Monday night.
But if we go there, I might have to get some new shorts. Bermuda shorts?
Oh my god.
Is that something? Do people wear those? I don't know. Sam saying hi to his peeps. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, Dark Block 24 is talking a little gaming, talking some smack about Fortnite. Speaking of gaming and Fortnite, so you know what?
You've been a little busy with the computer situation.
I have learned more about computers in the last, 3 or 4 days than I've ever known my entire life, because young Matthew, he's 13, going towards 14 now, and he has a neat little computer that we got him a couple of years ago that's worked well for his video gaming, because you guys know he's an avid gamer kid, and but we're finally running into a situation where he's getting games and downloading games to play that his computer won't play. And so we have been in the process of upgrading his computer. Our cruise research this week has turned into computer research. Oh, yeah. So I've learned an amazing amount. And I'm trying to tell Sharon about it. And she's like, whatever. And at first we were going to get all the components to build the computer. I thought that might be an awesome experience. But it turns out that's actually would cost more than just in this situation. I guess right now some pre-built, so we got a little cheaper. And I literally Sunday morning I woke up yesterday morning thinking I was going to buy all the components to build, because after I looked at one versus the other and pre-built computers and all that, I found that building our own would be better. And then boom, I stumbled on some sweet deals at Best Buy. They had some sales going on a couple of units, and so we decided to pull the trigger on one of those. Yeah. The only downside was we had to dip into our cruise fund to make that happen. They are not cheap. There goes our July spur of the moment cruise. So we will not be taking that, unfortunately. Our next cruise will be October on the Dream as planned. So that is on the back burner. So, but then that'll still leave our milestone cruise on the horizon in January. Yeah. So we're very excited about that happening. All right, what else we got here? What else? Edna's World is here. Hello, Edna. Hello, Edna. Nice to see you. Letitia's going 19 days till the cruise on the breeze. Nice. Rewatching all of our vlogs again. You guys should be excited. You're gonna have an amazing time. Yeah, the breeze is great. And make sure you come back and share a lot of information. Kathy is you're from Staten Island. 78 degrees and right now. I'll tell you what, I spent a ton of time in Staten Island. My grandmother lived in Staten Island. So all growing up, we would go there and visit, and I'd spend the summer there and stuff like that. It was near Newdorp, and Highland Boulevard is a street that I recall. I was a couple blocks off Highland Boulevard. I don't know if that means anything to you, but there you go. A little Staten Island talk between Kathy and myself. Let's see. Reggie and her man wish they were going. Amy Rogers is here. What's up, Amy? Oh, hi, Amy. Nice to see you. Thanks for all that great info this week. Amy sent Amy got the hookup, didn't she? Great information on Cuba. And I'm going to share some of that with you sometime this week or next week. Yes. And because I want to find out more. Sharon has been busting my chops to pull the trigger on going to see Cuba. And Amy, I'm trying to talk him into it. Yeah, I'm really on the fence on that. I was trying to get Matthew on board to kind of help me talk Jamie into it. And then Matthew's stuck with the boys' side of the fammy. Yeah. He follows his old man's logic sometimes, for better or for worse. So I may have to go alone. At least you're not going to Cuba alone. All right, yeah, so Amy's going to give us all the lowdown, and she said that we can share that with everybody. So thank you so much. We give Amy full credit. Are you actually home now, Amy? Or are you still on the cruise? That'd be crazy if she was still on the cruise. Let's see. Reggie and her man are about an hour west of New York City. So west. So you're going towards like Pennsylvania type of deal, I guess. Okay. Very nice. Thanks, Reggie. Let's see. Cherry Awesome Sunsets Travel is in the house. We would always tell you to go check out Cherry Awesome Sunsets Travel, but you just do that right after you check out Sharon at Sea Travel. Nothing personal, Sherry. It's
Sorry,
all,
Sherry.
Listen, I hate to put you number 2. I'm just throwing it out there. Please forgive me. Let's see. Denise from Rutherford, originally a Long Island girl. Very nice. So I got aunt and uncle in, they lived on the Sound. Where is Sylvia and John? Where are they from?
I don't know. Somewhere in New York.
Shoot, they live in Virginia now, but it was in, I can't remember. It'll come to me later. So we'll talk some more Long Island. Let's see. Emery is here. Hello.
Hi,
Happy
Emery.
Monday from Long Island. She's from Long Island. Emery sounds like a name from Emery Passaretti. Definitely sounds like a New York name. I'll tell you that right now.
A lot of East Coast here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of East Coast. Sorry you guys, and I appreciate you guys staying up late because it's after 9 there. Thanks for hanging in there with us.
It's kind of hard when it's a 3-hour difference
Totally.
for East Coast, West Coast people to all, make it at a good time.
Dana says her husband and I were just celebrating the 28th wedding anniversary on 28 years.
All right, that is
That's a round
awesome.
of applause. Way to go, Dana.
Great.
Let's see. They're going to continue celebration on the Glory in September. And she's thankful for all she's learned from us.
Well,
we appreciate that. Thank you. We love talking about cruising because we just like it so much, and it's such a big part of what we do. We've stopped doing other vacations, and we just love planning and getting ready for the cruises and talk about it.
We used to cruise and do a little land vacation cruise, and we just enjoy cruising so much.
Yes.
And our son, Matthew, he really just wants to cruise. He loves to cruise.
He's addicted. It's all he knows, the poor kid, since he was 1 year old.
So,
and we realize that, we like the fact that hopefully sharing some information can make it a better experience. Because we know there's a lot of people that cruise one time. And, if you don't have your research down or you haven't looked into it a lot, it can be a little overwhelming, and maybe you don't have a great experience like you could because there's so much going on and you have to plan for and pay attention to. So if we can share any of that, then that's always good. So thank you, Dana. We appreciate it. Chris Mitch lived in New York as well. Yeah, all the New Yorkers. Wow. Let's see. BT said that's hilarious, Jamie, but I forget what I said that's hilarious. There's just so much of it. It's hard to keep track of. Let's see. Ashley Burbage, how you doing? Oh, Ashley says, are you guys travel agents? Me?
Yeah.
No.
I am.
You don't want me booking any of your travel. You'll get on the wrong plane to the wrong port to the wrong ship.
Yeah.
But
Sharon Sea Travel
does a great job.
The agency name. And on Facebook, if you follow us on Facebook, it's actually Sharon at Sea Travel. But all of our other social media is just Sharon at Sea.
Yes. We try, we do that, and we get people calling us, and that's awesome. We're calling Sharon. I said she handles all that tricky stuff. But we try not to bombard everybody with it because it's not like, we enjoy doing this and talking to you guys. A lot of fun. And it doesn't always have to be just about, the business end of it. So we don't bring it up too much.
I used to have a website for the travel company, although I actually kind of got rid of it because it really didn't benefit me to have it. I have a website, which is my blog, which I can also be contacted for travel. There's a spot on there. And then my Sharon at Sea Travel on Facebook. So those are my two ways of contacting me.
Yeah, and she's legit, educated. I'm sure somewhere in the room is a plaque or something that says she's allowed to do it. So it's not like a fly-by-night deal.
I can book any cruise line, any vacation, anywhere.
Anytime, anywhere.
Anytime, anywhere.
There you go.
Even just a hotel stay, anything.
Let's see. So thank you, Ashley, for allowing us to plug ourselves. Very nice of you. We didn't pay her for that or anything. Brandy, congratulations to Dana for 28 years. That's worth your congratulations.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Mark Marshall just made a comment asking about if you think packing cubes are worth it. I think there's some sarcasm. See, I think there's a little comedy going on in here. We may have somebody just teasing a little bit. We'll see how that pans out. Chris Min says, how do you tag another chatter like Oh, like at Reggie. So I'm not sure how you guys communicate or tag someone else's name or whatever the case is. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works either.
Nina Crennan says hi from Deer Valley. Deer Valley. You mean like north of us?
Is that in the Deer Valley?
Northwest
Arizona?
Phoenix, Deer Valley? Is that what we're talking
You're
about?
Close.
What's up, Nina? How you doing? Kim D said, hello, Kim D.
Hi, Kim.
A couple new names. That's so exciting to see a new name in here. We appreciate that. That's awesome. Let's see. Chris said, Mark, I packed my first packing cube today. Compression kind. Liked it.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
I don't know what things are starting to get weird with the packing cubes.
Yeah, the compression ones are pretty nice.
Yes.
I haven't really tried them yet, but they look, actually, I should say they look really nice.
There you go.
I haven't tried.
I think Ashley's recruiting you. Ashley, you can send Sharon a note off to the side, and we'll see what that turns into. But I don't know if you can compete with the empire, the massive empire that is Sharon at Sea. Carol Barnes, thanks for the hearts. Very nice. Let's see. Big Marilyn, 1313 in the house. Nice to have you here, Marilyn.
Hi, Big
Thanks
Marilyn.
for popping in. We appreciate that. Let's see. Joanne Ornsby. Good evening. How you doing? Nice to see you. Elizabeth is here as well. Good to have you. Let's see. Bobby says, cruising the Mexican Riviera on the Splendor at the end of November. Have you tried the thermal suite? Would you recommend it?
We have not tried the thermal suite.
Carnival deal? Was that the spa?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yes.
We have not tried it, so I can't really comment too much on it. Mm-hmm. I would assume it's great, though.
I'm not gonna lie, we are not big spa people.
Yeah, we just don't take the time to go to the spa that much.
We're too lazy for it.
I guess if I want to go kind of do that, I can do that around home sometimes. When I'm on the cruise, I enjoy being outdoors more.
One of our first cruises, we splurged and sent Sharon to the spa, and she had a good experience. But listen, there's a lot of sales, a lot of selling going on at the spa because they are trying to make money and promote their product, and that kind of threw. I think I don't want to speak for you, but I think that kind of threw you off the total relaxation of it. And maybe it's different now. Knowing what we know now that we didn't know then, you could probably just say, stop, I'm not buying anything. Just give me a foot rub and a back massage. We'll call it a day. Yeah. But no, and if we really want a great massage, we'll, drop $20 on it at the beach somewhere and get the rub down of a lifetime.
But the thermal suites, I would say they're probably really nice, and if that's something you're interested in, I definitely try it.
Sure. Yeah. And listen, some people, we see them up there and they live in the spa. They spend the whole time. You get your own, there's showers in there. There's, jacuzzis in there.
A lot of people
There's
love the showers
I
hear in there because they will go in there and take a shower, then wear their robe back to their room, and then get ready for dinner.
It's big and roomy.
Yeah,
and you don't get that shower curtain kind of sticking to you, that kind of deal. Ooh, nobody likes that. So there you have it. Let's see. Joanne's cruising Hawaii, December on the Splendor.
Oh,
very nice.
Be nice.
And listen, and one thing we talk about a lot in our video that the Splendor hasn't had a lot of the upgrades that the other ships have had. They have a burger joint. It's just not guys. They have the barbecue. It's just not the pig and anchor. They have a burrito bar. It's just not the blue iguana. But they got a lot of the similar stuff, and it's all pretty awesome.
We were going to talk about one thing we actually never really talked about. We came up with 3 pros and 3 cons from our Splendor cruise.
We did, or you did?
Well, we all agreed on them.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, it's okay. They're mine then.
I'm just checking. I'm seeing which pros and cons we're talking about. That's all.
So, and speaking of food, that was one of our pros. I will say, even though it did not have the 2.0 upgrade, it was some of the best cruise ship food for Carnival of any of our cruises. I'm talking about everything in the main dining room and the buffet. It was always warm. The main dining room, we got served promptly. Everything. I can't even complain at all about the food.
Now you say it was warm. You're talking about the food, the temperature, the environment was warm and nice and lovely.
The temperature.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so the food was one of our pros that we loved on the Splendor. The other thing, number 1, actually was the customer service. Out of all of our Carnival, 20-some Carnival cruises, our number 1 ship, as people probably know, is the Breeze, and we think they had the greatest customer service, at least when we were on it. Mm-hmm. Other than that, this was our 3rd time on the Splendor, but this time in particular was the right up there with the Breeze as far as customer service. There was some of the best customer service.
Well,
The
a
staff
lot of
was
it,
friendly.
a lot of it was then the
helpful.
front desk helping our friends out who had to deal with. You may have seen the video about the iPhone getting left behind in Cabo. And listen, I mean, we always have good experience, and yeah, we get to flash a platinum card in the line, and I don't know, maybe they take better care of you, or they're a little more attentive to you, or whatever the case is. But this time they went above and beyond, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was just really great customer service, you know. And then the other pro I would say is that Carnival has it right by hiring the new like the string trios that play the violins on some of the cruise ships. Well, we on what cruise ship was it?
Greece.
Yeah.
Vista?
Vista. No, on the Vista. We were on the Vista. There were Allure strings, and they were amazing.
Yeah, they're called Allure, Allure. You can look them up on Facebook, Allure Strings.
And then we did have, there was a trio on, I think it was the Magic. I think the Magic had a trio. They weren't quite as good, but this time there were 3 girls again on the Splendor, and they were up there right with the Allure strings.
They were awesome.
They were awesome. You could sit there at night and listen to them play forever.
Yeah, so if you go on a cruise and you see that they have the string trio, check them out. They're playing like rock songs with violins, and they play along with a little bit of a back music, and it's just tremendous. Even the 80s rocker, you know, dude, enjoy sitting down and watching that.
And so fantastic. That's one thing that Carnival has, you know, kind of started on some of their ships with their entertainment, and yeah, we just love that. Okay, so now the cons. There are a few. It was hard to find cons, but I will say,
don't go to negative town. Are you going to negative town?
I'm going to say, yeah. Well, just for a minute.
All right, so whoever's going to the Splendor, here's a few things.
The Wi-Fi, and that's probably no secret. The Wi-Fi on most of the ships, except for maybe like the Horizon has the new Wi-Fi, I believe.
That's what Ralph said.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is just not good. Although I did hear that this summer sometime they are supposed to be updating all the ships with the new current Wi-Fi system, and then everything should be. Well,
I think they put it in the ships, not realizing that every person was going to be using it, and they got blasted.
But yeah, so it was, the Wi-Fi was definitely lacking.
All right, what else? Circle C?
Well, if you have kids, Circle C. Now, the club, Camp Ocean for the smaller kids, and the Club O2 for the like 15 to 17-year-olds seemed pretty nice.
Always looks awesome.
But the Circle C for the 12 to 14-year-olds, which our son's in, I'd say was very lacking. It was a very small room and just not really much any activities going on. Like they just didn't have much. And we noticed that though, not just with the Splendor, we noticed that with most all the Carnival ships, that the Circle C, the mid-range kids seem to get left out with a little more on all the activities, you know.
Yes.
The others, the smaller and the older, you know, there's a lot going on. And I
know the last con, and I will let me talk about the last con. Let me talk about it. All right, so you know, on the cruise ships they have amazing dancers and singers, and they do the great shows, and they're Vegas style shows, and man, it's got to be tough doing an entire dance routine on a moving ship, sometimes moving a lot more than others. But the first night we got on the Splendor, and we did go to see one of the shows, and they were I don't know what it was, if it was just the songs they had going on or what, but the singing was just a little off. And we noticed it, and even the people that we were with commented on it. And the dancing was great, and the show was good, but the singing was a little off. And we went back one more time, and it was still a little off for us. And I hate to you know, these guys are busting their butt, and so I don't want to say too much negative. But give the shows a shot if you go on the Splendor. Maybe there's a different experience than what we had. Maybe a main singer was out. I'm not quite sure. It just wasn't our best experience as far as going to the shows. And because we've been to some that are just ridiculous and amazing, and some others where they can be a little rough around the edges. And that one was just a little rougher. And that's all. And so that's the 3 pros and the cons of our Splendor
overall, trip. If I had to rate our cruise on the Splendor between 0 and 10, I would give it I'm
a solid 8.5.
I was gonna say 8.5. If it did have the 2.0 upgrade, I would definitely give it a 9. But I'd say a solid 8.5.
So that's really all was missing, and that wasn't much. I didn't want for anything. And they got the Mongolian walk, and that's awesome. I love the walk. Let's see. All right, let's get back to some comments or questions. Hi, Cindy. I'll answer your question just by saying, you can throw Sharon a message. She can tell you how she got started and maybe share a little bit of info with you. Let's see. And the same thing for Ashley. That's very nice of you to say. So throw Sharon some info and let her know what you got going on, and she'll entertain it and see what's cooking. Let's see. Winter Stack, what's up? Nice to have you here. Winter Stack's going on the Splendor, August 11th. Can't wait. Been excited to watch our Splendor vlog. They're coming out. We got, so the one from Puerto Vallarta just came out. And how many more vlogs are there for the Splendor?
Well, I don't know exactly how many it'll end up being, but we have 2 more sea days.
Yes.
The last 2 sea days and debarkation, and then we have a couple other little vlogs in there to do.
A couple of little deals,
mini ones.
Well,
I have
Jamie's
drink package.
I have been dragging my feet on the drink package. There's some video that may just not be appropriate to put out there in public for others to see. And
trying to get out of it, guys.
But and listen, there's a few times where I started the day, the first 3 or 4, 5, 6 drinks, did some nice recording, talked about it, which number drink this is, how the day's going, whatever.
and then the drinks.
But I mean, then you're like in the 7, 8, and 9, and things just started getting away from me a little. I gotta admit it. And then by nighttime, and I'm kicked. By the time I'm on my 3rd glass of wine at dinner, trying to push towards that 15 limit, I'm just not really in the mindset of busting out the video camera. It's just not down the front of my brain lobe. So I do apologize, but I'll still be putting it out there soon.
He'll do something and kind of tell you whether it's worth it and a little.
There you go. Lori Harmon's here. What's up, Lori? Nice to have you here. Kathy says, yeah, Newdorp, Highland Boulevard. She knows the lay of the land. Fantastic. I'll tell you something, Kathy. I as a young man, my cousin and I went to a restaurant on our own for the first time at a little coffee place off Highland Boulevard. It's one of my fondest memories of leaving the house. I'm probably like maybe, I don't know, 11 or 12, and walking down the street with my cousin, and we acted like big kids, and we went and ate at a restaurant. First time ever. Let's see. Who else we got here?
Brandy says, hey, Edna's World, enjoyed your Horizon vlogs. Oh, yeah, Edna's World, she just was on the Horizon recently, and she vlogged her.
Excellent. All right,
trip.
Go check out Edna's World and see what's going on.
24 days until Brandy's Horizon Bermuda cruise.
Look at Sam saying, very nice. No lie, Sam watches a lot of YouTube, and the best time of this week is when we go live. That's super cool.
Thank you.
That's very nice of you to say. I know there's a few folks out there that do it. Our new friends, Lido Loca. Yeah. They go live. I think that's on Tuesdays. Check them out. They're super cool.
They're getting ready for a cruise soon too.
Oh, they are. They're probably knee deep. I haven't seen them tonight, so they're probably knee deep in packing right now.
Jamie wore his shirt for Tony tonight.
A
shirt. They had a thing going last week with.
Last year we went formal with a button up, and today I took it down a notch. Next week I'm going tank top, no sleeves, guns out, sun's out, the whole deal. Let's see. Oh, Stacy says, yeah, I'm still not ready for Cuba. I'll pass for now. Yeah, well, we'll see. Amy Rogers just got home like 2 hours ago.
Oh, wow.
It's ridiculous. Your laundry's not even done, and you're online with us. We love it. Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time for us.
Really. Let's see. Oh, Reggie used to live in Staten. We're talking a lot of New York today, guys. A lot of New York.
Yeah, there is a lot of New Yorkers.
I don't have my accent anymore. I never really had an accent because I'm from New Jersey, but it's like central New Jersey, more in the woods.
I think when we met, you had a little tinge of an accent, just a little, but not
whatever.
More.
You're crazy. You cray. Brandy's going to Cuba March 2020 on the Sunshine. That gives you a little time to get things situated out there. Christine Wire is here. Christine, what is up? You just realized we're on. Hey, you got to set your notifications so you get the heads up that Sharon at Sea's gone live.
Click the little bell. Although I hear that doesn't always work. YouTube has some.
Christine is from Long Island, New York as well. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Wow.
Ashley's waiting for the Sunshine to be in Charleston, South Carolina. Very nice. I was born in South Carolina. I'm doing a lot of reminiscing about my youth today. You guys are coming through. Thanks very much. Let's see. Oh, Brandy's been on the Sunshine twice. Never been out of Charleston. Can't wait.
How'd you like the Sunshine, Brandy? That's one ship. We brought it as 3 times when it was the Destiny, but we haven't been on it since it's changed to the Sunshine.
We hear some mixed reviews. We heard that they crammed too much into a little bit of an older, smaller ship. I mean, smaller compared to some of the newer ones.
And took some of the atrium away or something like that.
Yeah,
But
so
I don't know.
Scoop.
Yeah,
share your thoughts
how
with
you
us.
liked it.
Let's see.
We have some friends going next spring break on the Sunshine.
Yes. I'm sorry, I bumped ahead a little bit. I'm trying to keep up. Oh, yep, there they are. Hold on, let me get caught up. Okay. Let's see. Sharon, just talk a minute. My mouse skills they got ahead of me there. Comments. Oh, Lisa says, do Florida residents get discounts on cruises? I don't know.
They do. It depends on the cruise and just the timing of your booking. A lot of times Texas residents, if you're cruising out of Texas, you'll get a discount if it happens to be a certain time, a certain cruise, and Florida residents do as well. It's all about the timing and the cruise.
Hold on, and BT is just saying, oh yeah, BT did. We cracked BT up because I was talking about that I look like the last guy in the bar, and she got a kick out of that. That's awesome. Beth is in the house.
Hi,
hello, Beth. How you doing?
Hello, neighbor.
Crazy for Carnival said, Sharon to see group cruise. Yes, there is. Go to Sharon to see travel, and you can check out all the info.
It is October 13th, 2019 on the Carnival Horizon out of Miami.
Just call and you can get the scoop on that.
Yep.
Big Maryland's California. See, Big Maryland. Finally, we got a West Coaster. Big Maryland from California. Winterstack said, we have first grader. Want to take her out of school for a week to do a cruise because of less crowds. Our teachers usually cool with that. What do you tell your son's teachers? Great. Hey, that's a great question, Winterstack.
It depends on, let's see. Well, it doesn't say what state you're in, but it depends really on what state you live in.
Yeah.
Here in Arizona, we don't have
Arizona's a free-for-all. Do whatever you want out here. It's crazy.
We don't have any issues with that. I mean, some people may, but we in our school district, we don't have an issue.
We've really never gotten any pullback from anything like that.
Our son never misses school really, unless it's for a cruise once in a while. He's very rarely sick. So, we don't have a problem, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I know there are school districts in some states where it is a big problem. They don't allow it. Even I know some places will do it as an educational type thing and bring something back to school as well, and that's okay. And then others won't even allow that. So it really depends on your state.
Yeah.
If you're not, I have a Facebook group called Cruising Carnival with Kids, and if you join that group and ask that question on there, you'll get a lot of people with kids that live. That's a common question on there too, that live in all different states, and you'll get some good advice and information on there with that question on maybe some people from your state.
And we don't talk about that much, but so if you're cruising and you have kids and you got questions about how that works, on Facebook, look up Cruising Carnival with Kids. There's a few other pages that are like that, but this page is almost at how many members?
There's
like 8.
We're almost getting close to 10,000, I think.
Somewhere between 8 and 10,000 members. It's a Facebook group that Sharon created. How many years about?
I started like in 2014.
2014. It's Sharon and myself and one of our daughters are the admin, and that's it. And it's a group that you have to it's a private group, so people try to go to join. We try to make sure that it's not just a bunch of scammers, any weirdos, just people that are just promoting something that get on there and all that kind of stuff. And Cruising Carnival with Kids,
it's
pop in there.
It is a great resource if you're traveling with kids. Yes. And I started for that reason because there wasn't anything out there at that time back then, and our son was a little younger then, and and we started, and it's been a hit. And
hold on, great point by Crazy for Carnival. Crazy for Carnival says you get at Lisa, who asked about you get a discount if you live in Florida. Yeah, you get a discount because you're not paying $500 to $800 for a flight. Boy, you are so right. We are looking now
that's a discount in itself.
Yeah, we're looking right now for flights to New Orleans for our October cruise, and a lot of times we'll do like a one-way and then a one-way. Sometimes we can save money.
Different airlines. It really depends.
Sure, we don't care how we get there, how we get back. We just want to get there.
What's the deal at the time? But in the past, flying from Phoenix to New Orleans hasn't been that bad. It's actually been cheaper than going to Galveston, or Houston, if you go to Texas. And but right this time it's just it's kind of we're having trouble finding a deal. But so we're on that right now. Yeah, the airfare can be high sometimes.
There you go. Flashy and Fabulous is here. What is up, F and F? How you doing? Kathy Lee's in the house. Shirla Dixon is here.
Hi, Shirla.
Okay, Sherry, that's the deal. Sherry said, you just call me Sherry. I have to say the awesome Sunset Shop. Yeah, I'm a cross promoter. Nothing wrong with that. Brandy said, just mention your sheet you fill out at the spa that you're not interested in purchasing products that work for them. Okay, that's cool.
That's great.
Let's see. Oh, there is Lalito Loca. What's going on, Tony? How you doing? Oh, you want to see what kind of? Yeah, you're clear, Tony. It's really an open apparel day. Whatever you want to put on is cool. I took it down a notch. I know you and I have been. I have 2 weeks in a row. I had a little button shirt with a collar deal going on. Today I just went straight t-shirt. It's probably because I just got home from work. I didn't have time to put anything better on. But yeah, so it's a t-shirt week, Tony. So you be comfortable. It's all about comfort for us. Let's see. Doreen Dorsey said they have their first spa balcony on the breeze this fall. That is very nice. We love being up near the spa balconies. The front of the ship and up high is one of our favorite spots. Yeah. Next to the for me, next to the aft balcony. So those are some great rooms, and they're nice and quiet and peaceful up there. That's for sure. Yeah,
we like to be up high. We tend to book our rooms as high as we can for the most part up there.
Yeah, Lisa says at Crazy for Carnival, I drive. Yeah, see, you're so lucky you can drive. All you gotta do is pay for some parking.
That's one thing about living in Arizona. Unless we go out of Long Beach, which is very limited on itineraries. There's one itinerary.
Basically one itinerary.
We have to fly everywhere we go. So, it makes it a little harder to cruise.
We did drive that one time to Galveston, and that was a brutal 16-hour drive.
That was a nightmare. We had our dog with us because our daughter lived there at the time, and we brought our dog with us because we didn't have a dog sitter, and so she watched our dog. So we took that drive with our dog, and that was a long drive.
It sure was.
Never again.
Yes. Not that I didn't mind being stuck in the car with Sharon for 17 hours. But, whatever. Let's see.
Jamie hates to fly, so he would much rather drive everywhere.
I do not like flying at all.
Hates flying.
I'm a white knuckle. I'll be sitting there holding Sharon's hand and just squeezing the heck out of it, especially during takeoff and landing.
I will fly anyway.
No, it scares the hell out of me. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. Chris Mintz is just pointing out about taking kids out of school. People do it all the time. Chris used to be a teacher. Just make sure you make up the work. That's right. We'll usually ask for work ahead of time and let the teacher know what we're doing. Right. And that's the deal.
There are some schools that won't let you make up the work too. I've heard of that as well. But like I said, we didn't have the problem. I know we try not to pull our son out as much now because he's a little older, and now that he is older, it's harder. When he was younger in elementary school, we would pull him out all the time. We would ask for the work ahead of time, and sometimes we'd bring his work on the cruise with us. And in the afternoon, his big thing was he would order chocolate cake from room service, sit there and eat his chocolate cake, and do like a little bit of schoolwork for the day in the afternoon.
That was a great time where mommy and son would sit in the room doing that, and then daddy would go to the casino.
But that was kind of fun.
Krista Robinson, what is up? Krista says, going on a Southern Caribbean cruise. Wondering if you guys ever did the zip line on Grand Turk. Hold on, they have a zip line on Grand Turk? I don't know, because it's pretty flat there, so I don't know. There's not a lot of. I don't know. There's a lot of zip line activity. We haven't done the zip line there, but we did it in Honduras.
Yeah, we did it there
with what was the tour?
That was with Victor Baden. Victor
Baden Tours. Great, and they were great. We had a great time with Victor Baden Tours. Yeah. And Sharon, she did something to her shoulder that day, and it's still an issue to this day. So be careful when you're ziplining.
I know. So I want to zipline again, but I'm kind of.
It wasn't anything that was their fault. It was just she didn't realize what to do and how to do it, and I don't know. She tried to hold on.
No, instead of just letting yourself go as you're holding on, just letting it go down. I was all excited, and off the wood thing you stand on. I was just like, woo, and I just kind of jumped off, and it went boom and pulled in my shoulder.
There you go.
And my old fault. So every once in a while it bothers me.
Yeah, you were trying to hold on to the line instead of just letting the whole harness, hold up your weight and all that. And I sat that one out and I videotaped it because something about me, I'm a little bit of a husky fella, and I don't know who the authority is who checks for the weight capacity of the zip lines in foreign countries. So I figure it's much safer for me to be on solid ground.
But zip line is a lot of fun. I would love to do it again.
There you go. A couple people saying hey to Lalito Loca. Amy said, all right, so talking about Cuba, Amy said her sister did not want to go to Cuba, but gave in because it was their birthday month, and she's ready to go again, and she loved it.
Yeah,
all right, we'll find out more. I'm not convinced yet, so hey. Let's see.
We'll get them convinced eventually.
Shirley, is the Splendor only in California? Right now it's in California, but it's going to be going to Australia after it goes to dry dock, I think, and get some updates. Am I right?
Yeah, Australia is going to be having a couple of ships there eventually. I think the Spirit and the Splendor. It's kind of picking up a lot. A lot of people are cruising from there.
There you go. Let's see. So Crazy for Carnival, next cruise. Christmas cruise is on the Splendor. Are you going to be gone at Christmas time or on Christmas? Will you be on the ship? Because we've talked about that, but we just have a lot of family, and they would give us a lot of grief if we bailed out on Christmas.
Yeah, it would be fun. So
I'd be cool with it.
Our next thing is we've been really thinking about doing a New Year's Eve cruise. We thought that would be really fun. It's just they're so expensive.
Bucks,
so expensive.
It's a lot of money for me to go out, probably get drunk, be asleep by 10, and miss everything. It's very expensive for that kind of activity. Let's see. Denise is saying good night. Thanks, Denise. Appreciate you popping in.
Denise.
We know the East Coasters. It is getting late.
Yeah.
Martin 1107. Hello from Queensland. Going on the Splendor to Alaska in August. Any tips for this cruise? And are there any other people going on the cruise? Well, listen, all of our tips, you go watch the vlog, and you're seeing day-to-day vlogging from us on the Splendor. So we'll show you all that good stuff.
Alaska, you're going to Alaska? Is that what you said? Alaska?
No, going on the Splendor to Alaska on August 25th.
Oh, okay. Alaska, we were on the Legend to Alaska. If you watch our Alaska vlogs there, you might get some tips on Alaska.
Oh, yeah. That was a great time.
Bring some binoculars. That's a tip. Because a lot of times you can zoom in and really see some things.
And you see the Northern Lights, maybe.
You can see bears, you can see things in the water. And oh my God, if you have a chance, August, maybe you might be able to, the Northern Lights. But you never know when it's going to happen. Like for us, it happened like late at night and people didn't know, but it's so you have to kind of stay up really late if you want to catch it.
Dina Living Life said, was it the 80s show? Oh, talking about our Splendor. I'm not sure what it was. It was some current tune. There were some rock songs, and I remember maybe for the Splendor when we were watching the show and the singing was a little off.
Oh, the show.
I remember some Aerosmith songs, and they were really struggling with some couple of high notes.
It was the show. It's called Rocks.
Dina said, was it the 80s show?
No, it was called something rock or rock something. I can't even remember now.
Something about rock. That's all.
It was like the rock and roll, show. Yeah.
Sherry said, "Did you have JJ on the Splendor?" No, we had Alex, and literally as we got off the ship the day we disembarked, Alex, who was there for a short period of time, was getting off, and JJ from the Fun Squad was taking over.
Right.
I'm thinking it might have been JJ's first deal in the cruise director position, and I think it might have been more of a fill-in at the moment, while they waited for someone else to be there. I'm not quite sure, but we didn't have JJ, and I don't remember much as far as JJ goes from just our regular cruising experience. Yeah. So Alex was fantastic.
He was.
And,
we really enjoyed him.
We're excited because it looks like we're going to see the same dude on the Dream Cruise in October. So that's fine.
Was on vacation.
But I don't have anything on JJ, so we'll have to see. So you guys give us feedback if you have see who your cruise director is coming up on the Splendor, because Sherry said that a client said that she was awful because she was yelling into the mic and you couldn't understand her.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought someone said she was only going to be there for like one or 2 weeks, and then they had someone else coming on after we got off. Go. So I don't know, but yeah.
Let's see. We got a couple of things. Oh, see, I did that thing again where I scrolled down too far and I blew through like 20 things. Let's see. Oh, Chris Minch said Grand Turkey got to swim with the Rays. That sounds good. Dina said the first show wasn't good at all. In their opinion, the studio VIP show is better. So that could be it. Maybe, a certain bunch of songs that might be a little rougher with.
Yeah.
So that's good information. Thank you.
I'm sure it's hard for, them to they have certain voices and, they probably tend to sing better.
Yeah.
With certain type of music.
Let's see. Sherry said, just happy to connect with other travel folks and like-minded people. There you go. Yeah. We appreciate that. Winter Stack said, definitely want to see the Cheers vlog, please. Okay, I'll get working on that. I promise. But I got to get time with the computer. Sharon has been on the computer. If she's not working, she's on this computer. I mean, it was everything I could do just to do the research for Matthew's computer the last couple of days. And we had to do that because, of course, it's Matthew. And Matthew's got to get what Matthew wants. So I had to kick her off the computer. But usually it's tough for me to get any computer time. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
I am on the computer.
Let's see. Bobby says, just have a few drinks and makes the singing and the comedy much better on the cruise. Well, you're right about that.
There you go.
Susan Jackson's here from Dallas. Nice to have you here, Susan. Thanks very much. Chris is saying, oh, Tony's on. Debbie Moser, what's up? Enjoying the cruises, or the videos, I should say, from the Splendor. Looks like cruising suits Jake well. Jake. So Jake was our friend's son. Yeah. He enjoyed the heck out of it, and Matthew enjoyed having a little buddy to run around with. So that was fantastic.
I think he got a little embarrassed with his birthday. It was his birthday on one of the days, and his mom had him sing "Happy Birthday" several times. I think he was getting a little embarrassed.
Yes, he wasn't a fan of that. Let's see. Zodog, what's up, Zodog? Going on the Magic in September. Have you heard anything about the issues recently? There was something going on, but I think it was just an isolated deal, and it's not anything going forward.
It's all fixed, from what I hear. I think everything's okay now.
Yeah, from what I heard, they just had a little propulsion incidents. I think they had something to do with missing a port. I don't know if it was they had an emergency situation. Then they had some propulsion issues, and they had to miss a port because they couldn't go at normal speed. But I think that's all resolved now.
Yeah, it's on schedule and it's been running fine since.
So don't sweat it.
Hi, Gail.
Just go and have a good time. Gail Albert's here. What's up, Gail? Happy to have you. Nice of you to get here, Gail. Where have you been? We've been waiting on you. Shirley Dixon, love the sunshine. A few more to Stacey saying hi to Tony and Jenny. Sam said, can you unban my friend from chat? His name is Junior Talbert, and his comments won't come up. He never typed anything bad, but he has some question about cruising. I don't know how he got banned unless there was a comment last time that he got banned. We'll write down his name, Sam, and see if we can't look him up. But I don't know a way to unban him like now. I don't know how to do that from here. So, but we'll look for it and tell him to hang in there. And we'll try to get around to him. Kathy said the Splendor was in New York City for a long time. Love that ship. Oh yeah, the pink donuts. Yeah. Oh, Kathy's been on that ship 4 times. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Reggie and her man are bailing. Okay, Reggie and your man. Hope you guys have a great night, and we really appreciate you joining. Thank you. Brandy said the Sunshine has the best Serenity area with a waterfall.
It does. It does. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Sounds like something we might want to check out. Here we go. Here's the La Lita Loca fans are coming in strong, saying hi to those guys. And again, make sure you watch those guys tomorrow. They have a live stream that is a lot of fun. We checked them out. How long
to your cruise? You're leaving in a few days, aren't you?
Who's that? Tony and Jenny?
Yeah.
Tony and Jenny, if you're still on there, how long to your cruise? Give us a lowdown.
He said, yes, T-shirt week. Yes, we have our T-shirts.
Yes, you're clear. Martin said, have you guys been to Alaska on the Splendor? Not on the Splendor, but we were on the Legend. So, but you can compare the ship on our Splendor video, and you can compare Alaska on our Alaska video. Yeah. And you get all the info that you can stomach.
Alaska was amazing. And it's funny because that's not a place we thought we would. Well, Jamie kind of just always wanted to go.
Sharon never really wanted to go to Alaska.
Because I don't like cold. I like the warm weather. I don't like the cold. But a lot of people wanted to go, and we had several family members and friends going, and so we decided to go. And it was one of
our greatest cruises.
It was one of our
not to mention it was with a certain fella who was having it was a bloggers cruise.
Oh yeah, it was a John Hill.
So that made it probably a little bit better. Yeah. We signed up. We did the bloggers cruise with John Heald. Maybe some of you heard of him. I heard somebody recently calling him John Held. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's right. I'm gonna have to look into that.
But anyway, so it was just a lot of fun. I wouldn't say it's our best cruise as far as the Legend's not the best ship we've been on, but going to Alaska and the family and friends we were with made it one of our best cruises ever.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Alaska is amazing.
And John is a riot.
I would go back there again in a heartbeat, although we probably won't go back there for a while because it is very expensive. Even the excursions are really expensive. And, there's so many other things we want to see and do that we haven't done. But I am so glad we did it. We had an amazing time, and it is beautiful. Like just watching the ice.
Just watching the ice belt was amazing.
Ice, what are they? Little iceberg things? Ice.
Some people call them glaciers.
Glaciers.
You can call them iceberg things.
Falling and everything. Yeah. It was great.
But I kept looking for the lettuce. I couldn't find it.
Oh my God.
Iceberg lettuce? Nobody?
I don't know where you
I'm bad with that one. I apologize. I apologize to everyone. I have all 57 people that are on right now. I'm sorry about that joke. Let's see. Oh, Stacy's saying, Nurse Nancy talking about spa rooms on the breeze. Loved them. Stacy's in Minnesota, has to fly everywhere too. DC 810, that's very nice of you. DC 810 point out 61 people watching, but only 12 likes. Oh, now we're up to 24. DC 810, that was all you. We appreciate that. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Nurse Nancy drives to every port, but can't get to California. I guess so, because you're in Wisconsin, right? So you just kind of you just go south and make a left, or just go straight to the Galveston, New Orleans area, I guess.
We're gonna have to move one day, I think.
We're gonna move so you can cruise easier.
We move to Florida or something, so I can just live on.
We can do that. Let's see. Martin said any USA cruise at least a 15-hour flight before you get to the ship. Oh yeah, from Queensland.
Oh wow.
Do I even know where? Like, if I had a globe in front of me, I'm not sure I could pick out Queensland. Give us a little more information. Could I find that?
Australia.
Is that Queensland, Australia?
Well, isn't there Queensland? Maybe New York. Isn't there Queensland?
No, you're thinking of Queens, New York.
Oh.
You're ridiculous. It's not a 15-hour flight to Queens, New York.
No, Australia. Australia.
Wow. Okay, that was awesome.
I missed that part.
Oh boy, Queensland.
Well, I can't. I'm having trouble reading.
I know. I got the thing in front of me. I can barely see it because my eyes are shot. All right, so there you go. NTJ Gaming's asking, do you play Fortnite? No, I don't. And I don't think our Matthew hasn't gotten into Fortnite yet. But once his new computer comes in, he may get into it. Yeah. We've got a nice rig coming his way. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Janet says she'd never flown before. Are you kidding me, Janet Moyer? Never flown before? Woo, boy. You just wait till you get up in the air. It's frightening. You're so far off the ground. You look down. You're like, everybody looks like ants. It's crazy. Life with Lolo is doing the drive to Galveston soon from California, but stopped along the way for a day. Yeah, see, we did a straight through, and that was rough around the edges.
We did. We drove straight through, going and coming for like 16 hours. And I don't know how we did it.
There you go. Krista Robinson is waiting for La Lita Loca to go live tomorrow. That's good. Oh, Brandy said Epic Rock. Boom, you nailed it, Brandy. Thank you.
I knew it had something rock in it.
Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Crazy for Carnival's got 22 to 29 all going. Got lots of rooms going on their next cruise. That sounds like a party. Yeah. Jen Sar's in the house. Jen made it.
Hi, Jen.
Jen said sorry so late. No need to apologize with us. We're all friends here. We forgive and forget. You're fine. Lalito Loca's got one more live before the cruise. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit and we'll get some info on Lalito Loca's cruise. We'll give them some props here. Bobby said, did you try the steakhouse on the Splendor? No, we didn't. We were cruising with some other friends, and so we just went to the main dining room. Yes.
Although I have heard multiple times that the steakhouse on the Splendor is very good.
I think every steakhouse is good, but I will say this: some ships, the steakhouse is kind of in a weird area.
Yeah.
I will say the Splendor Steakhouse is at the after the ship, deck 5, right?
Yeah.
And there's an entrance to the back club and another entrance to the club, and then a quick little entrance to the steakhouse, and it's relatively small in size. Whereas when we were on the Miracle, we went to the steakhouse.
The best. Well, I think some of the newer ships have a nice steakhouse too. But although what ship was it? Was it the Vista?
What?
That had a really small steakhouse.
Sometimes they're hit or miss.
But I would say the ones we enjoyed the most were when we were on the Miracle or any of that class of ship, the Legend, any of those. It's up in the whale tail.
Oh, and
it's just it makes the whole experience just really cool. All the decor around it. You're up in that whale tail. You can see out.
That was amazing.
I don't know. Just the whole.
Yeah. I'm sure the food and the service is amazing no matter where you are.
Made it kind of. So that was probably our favorite steakhouse experience was actually on the Miracle. Wasn't our best cruise, but
Stacy's
steakhouse.
got some info. Says the Magic's still not up to full cruising speed. They eliminated a port for 2 sailings in a row. The rumor is that they're close to having it fixed maybe by tomorrow. Hey, that's great information.
Right. Yeah.
Great info, Stacy.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Stacy.
Oh, you know what, Gail, I'm sorry. It's because of my eyes. I can't read. I look and I immediately think it's Albert, but it's Abert. Abert. All right, I am apologizing officially. Thank you for setting me straight. There's nothing wrong with that. Set people straight when they say your name wrong.
I didn't even see you say that you say that. I corrected you.
I get out here in Arizona. I get a lot of Jaime. Jamie, Jaime. That happens more often than you believe. Kathy says to Bobby, steakhouse on the Splendor is fabulous. Yeah. Not to be missed. All right, Lalito Loca leaving for Florida Thursday. Cruise starts Saturday. You need to start packing. You haven't started packing yet? Maybe you need to watch one of Sharon's videos, how she starts packing weeks ahead of time.
Well,
one item here, one item there.
I lay stuff out, but I actually start packing just a couple of days ahead.
Yeah, but you have
because I found that if I packed everything in the suitcase too far ahead, then I start thinking like, oh, maybe I don't want to bring this, or oh, I think I need to bring this. And
please, you've never said I don't need to bring anything. You bring everything.
In the past, and some of our first cruises, I don't know how many times I would pack and unpack, pack and add and take.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. Up until the last, I remember one cruise years ago, the last night I had all the luggage out and everything unpacked, and I was packing it again.
She packs it, she repacks it, she unpacks it again.
It was crazy. Yeah.
It's insane. That's why I stopped being involved. I don't touch any packing. I don't handle it. I just throw a few things out and say, make sure these are there, and anything else, just some underwear. But, just get some underwear in there.
I've learned over the years, though. I'm much better now.
Now she's practically a professional packer. Pamela, what's up? Nice to see you. Bianca Gooden, so Bianca. Pretty in the pictures and being there. I'm thinking you're talking about, I don't know, maybe Mexico, probably Alaska. Let's see. Oh, Brandy's pointing out that Lalito Loca, Jenny packed her makeup and did the challenge. Very nice. A few people commenting, you guys better start packing. Let's see. Crazy for Carnival said, did Holland America for Alaska. Average age was about 75. Nothing going on after 8. Yeah. Walked around, the crew kept asking if something was wrong. That's funny.
I've heard that about Holland America, that, things shut down really early. Actually, people call Carnival the party ship, but it's just things go on a lot later at night there. It's not really, I wouldn't say necessarily a party ship.
It's a party ship. People are partying all over the place. Well, it's a fun
ship, and people are, there's all different areas. But anyways, and I don't really know so much about Royal Caribbean and Norwegian. I hear that things shut down a little bit earlier on those, but I have heard that Holland America and Princess, that after by 10 o'clock at the very latest, 9 or 10 o'clock, everything's shut down.
Yeah, well, that's the deal there. I mean, it's formal. It's all about service, fine dining, 5-star service. That's why you're going on those cruise ships. You're not looking to get the Cheers package and party up a storm. I think you're just looking to be pampered.
Yeah.
That's nice. You said pampered? I said pampered.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
That's right. As long as we're not talking about actual Pampers. Because I don't know if you're into that, but who would be? Maybe some people are.
Yeah, but we haven't tried those yet too, because they don't have the water slides and all the fun stuff for our son. So maybe one day.
Bianca, have you guys sailed on Carnival Conquest? Yes, we have.
Yes.
I think we love the Conquest.
Yeah, we like the Conquest.
Yes, but in our early days, that whole line of the Freedom, the Liberty, the Conquest, we hit all those ones. Valor, they're great.
Yeah, every Conquest class ship we've been on.
Yes. Winterstack lives in Long Beach, California. No flights necessary. Here, really, you can just go wave goodbye to the ship every weekend if you want to. Let's see. So yeah, Bianca, we enjoyed the Conquest. Had a real good experience on those ships.
We're actually thinking about, I don't know when, but in the next couple of years, maybe going on again, because that was one of the ships we went on before Matthew was born, actually, and he has not been on the Conquest, and he's trying to catch up with us and wants to be on have gone on all the same ships we have. So there's 3 ships that he hasn't been on that
he missed out on.
And one was a Destiny, so he actually was on the Destiny.
Later, as he got a little older. Great question from Winterstack. No, we have not, but we are threatening to do the chef's table.
Yeah, I think we're going to do the chef's table on the Dream in October.
Yes,
I'm almost positive we're going to be doing it.
Martin said they want to do the White Pass Rail in Skagway. Would you recommend booking with Carnival or at the station?
Now, you know who I would recommend with an outside vendor only because, okay, so the Carnival, the White Pass Rail, if you book it, I'm not sure when you book at the station which way it does it. But with Carnival, you take the train up and back. So you have the same view going, the same view coming back.
Yeah, train there,
so
train
it's
back.
kind of a long ride, and depending on what side of the train you're on, is you might see just a wall the whole time, or you might have the scenic side. So, but if you, we went through shoretrips.com and we booked it through them. Anyway, so we took a van ride all the way up. And we stopped multiple times in all kinds of scenic areas for pictures.
I mean, just some great stuff.
It kind of went the same route as the train, but off on the road, and you saw like scenery on both sides.
We had a good guide, talked a lot about the area, talked a lot about Alaska to Canada.
Yeah.
And how like right where we kind of stopped and then got on we actually crossed into Canada.
Yeah, then that's where we went into the little station there, and then that's when we got on the train, and then we took the train back to the ship. So so it was about I think 90 minutes going and then 90 minutes coming back versus 3 hours just on the train and kind of getting bored on it. Seeing the same thing.
Yeah, so we got to mix it up a little.
Coming back, we got there in time. We knew which side of the train to kind of be on, what side we wanted to be on, because he kind of gave us the lowdown of what side you want to be on for the view. So we all got on that side. It was funny because our whole family and friends that went, we were all on, instead of sitting together we were all just lined up on one side. But anyway, so and then we took the train back, and which was plenty of time on the train.
Yes.
We saw all kinds of things. Yes. But if you can, I would suggest you do it that way. It's a little cheaper as well, not a little bit cheaper, and it's a much better experience overall.
Yes. And somebody else said, Crazy for Carnival said they did book at the station and that worked out great. So if you don't want to book ahead, you can always just get off, go to the station, and then still do that train up and train down. When you book at the
station, is it the train both going and coming back?
Probably.
Is that how they do it?
Probably, but we'll check that out. Brandy talks about overpacking. Beth is anxious to try the bonsai teppanyaki.
Oh, yeah.
On the horizon.
We are, too. We can't wait.
Yes. What's funny is that Sharon's raving about, she wants to try teppanyaki. And right down the road here, we just noticed the other day, there's a restaurant that's like a sushi / teppanyaki place. And I'm like, why don't we go check that out? But I don't think it has the same draw as the bonsai teppanyaki.
Not on the ship. I don't want to go eat there. It's on the ship.
Okay. Martin's talking about 2018. They're trekking around the U.S. Could have done 2 cruises each by then. Is there room in the cabin for 4 suitcases? Yes, there is. You can, if you need to stuff one in one of the closets, you can, or go under the bed.
Yeah, under the bed. And if they're
you got to finagle them under the bed, but you'll get them in there.
And if they're different sizes, like some are a little smaller than others, you can put those inside your larger ones too.
Small one and the large one. Boom. Let's see.
We usually always, I don't know if we've had 4 before, but we usually have 3, 2 large ones and a small one.
We used to go with like 6. Fine. It was ridiculous back in the day.
We had our teenage daughters go with us. Oh my God. It
was a nightmare.
And Matthew was a baby. That one time we had all of our luggage lined up in the entryway of our house, and we actually had like 13 pieces of between luggage and the little pack and play we brought and the stroller and all the stuff for him. Like, it was crazy because these girls used to pack like a suitcase just for shoes. You're carrying your own stuff.
Yeah, they're teenage girls. Hold on, everyone say goodnight. La Lido Loca is they're taking the East Coast exit. They're going to bed.
Okay.
Or they're probably going to start packing. I think that's the best thing. Let's get some of those suitcases ready. We'll be looking to see your packing job on your live video tomorrow night. Kim D is looking forward to my cheers video. Thank you, Kim. It will hopefully be more than just me slurring my words and stumbling through the cruise ship. I'm hoping to lay a little bit of info on the value, pricing, and if it'll really work out and things like that. So we'll be sharing some of that info. Let's see what else we got going on here. I just noticed we've been on for 1 hour and 18 minutes already. Gosh. You guys are amazing. Oh, Brandy says 82 for them. Love the Spirit class ships.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, they're all kind of more intimate and just, I like the decor on them myself. I think they're going to be.
Oh, hold on. I almost jumped ahead, and I do apologize for that.
I see Desi.
Where's that? Oh, Desi Wag. You're getting in right at the hour and 15-minute mark, probably, Desi. Come on. Where have you been? Let's see. Oh, Stephen Hayes. Stephen Hayes is in the house. He's running late, too. That's okay. We got a few people saying good night to Lalito Loca. You know what's funny? Seeing those guys and then chatting with them, and they kind of do a little bit of the same thing. And it's funny watching their videos. I'm like, that kind of reminds me of me. It's weird. So let's see. What else?
Confusing me.
Here we go. I know. I'm so all over the place. I'm sorry. I just, listen, I just worked a long shift, got home, jumped right on the computer. I'm trying to think in my head, what is for dinner? Is there anything to eat when I get down here? What's the deal? GCA 10, we sailed on Carnival before, and they have the gold pass guest card. What are the points for? So the points are for your VIFP. First time cruisers get what color?
First time cruisers, you're blue, then you're red.
Second cruise, you're red. Usually. Then you go up to golds for a while. Then after a little bit, you get to platinum. And really, some of the perks kick in when you're platinum.
You used to get more when you're gold. You don't get as much when you're gold now, but you get I think you get a free bottle of water. I think you get
back in the day they did a past guest party where it included everyone that had a gold, platinum, and of course the diamond folks.
Out of control because
it was so packed. So many people are going, and cruising became such a big deal that they did away with the gold, and now they just made it a platinum and diamond party, which is cool. And we've seen it as small as what seemed like 50 people and as big as 300 people on these things. But just keep cruising. Get to the platinum. There's a couple perks that are cool. I think
for gold, you'll get a pin. It won't be a pin with the ship name, but it'll be a pin just with I think it just says VIFP Club or something on it. You'll also.
What's VIFP stand for? Very important, fun person?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll also get
me.
I'm trying to remember. I think gold, you still get a free drink coupon, and I think it has. There's a time on it though that you have to use it by or a day or something. So just keep that in mind so you don't miss out on
the free drink.
And then you get I think a free one of the big bottles of water, too. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else for gold. There's not it's not a big thing, but it's hey, it's a few little perks. So
keep getting those points up.
Yeah.
And then you get some neat stuff like getting on the ship a little early. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. The best thing about being platinum
is the guest services
line.
It's not.
There's the regular line, and then they have a little section that's faster to the fun, diamond, and platinum, and you get to go in your own little line. And people get so pissed off. They look at you with the scowl of, they just hate you. As you get in a short line, there's 30 people in the other line. And then the worst thing is that a person who's working the other line has to stop and invite you over from the VIP line to get taken care of. So there's a person who's waited 35 minutes. I just walk right up. Then the window opens. So the person waiting 35 minutes thinks they're next. Nope. We're going to bring Jamie up. Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm probably there with a drink and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? I just got a question about my bill. And they just look at you like, what a jerk. I hate that person.
Yeah, but that's probably the
best part of
platinum
being
perk.
Platinum.
And
not
then
gonna lie about it.
Getting on the ship first too. But the others are all kind of, we don't really use much of any of the others.
Look at this. Desi Wagner gets on. A half dozen people are like, hi, Desi.
Oh, yeah.
Pamela's thinking of a Hawaii cruise in 2020, trying to decide to do either a day with NCL from Honolulu or go with Carnival from Los Angeles on a 14-day. Oh. Listen, I'm not in a hurry to get to Hawaii, but I'm more of a Caribbean dude. But I'd go on the 14-day with those amazing days at sea, just relaxing and kicking back and taking it easy.
If you tend to get a little seasick or you don't do as well in the rocky water, I would go with the NCL and go over there and go because the all those sea days going over there, from what I understand, can be a little rough sometimes.
Going from the coast out,
yeah,
can get a little rocky.
A little bit
All
cool.
Right. Do your research on that.
So
I can't speak
keep
to that.
In mind as well. I think I would like the sea days, but I might go with the NCL.
Yeah, look at Desi Wagner goes, I feel so welcome. You should, Desi. More people said hi to you than said hi to me. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Nurse Nancy said I would do the 14-day cruise. It's on the bucket list. 7-day on NCL, Hawaii around the islands. Yeah, I mean, that might be nice too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But
14-day cruise, it's hard to pass that up.
That's true.
So there you go. They're going to think it over.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do a 14-day.
Winter Stack said, have you ever stayed in any of the suites? We're a little spoiled from our first cruise. We have an ocean suite for the three of us.
Yeah,
we did when Matthew was a baby.
Well, let's see, not our first three. When Matthew, our cruise, which was probably our fourth cruise, was Matthew's first cruise, and for the first 3 years of his life, the first three cruises, we did suites with him, only because we wanted that extra space for his pack and play thing to sleep in,
sure,
and we didn't want to feel crowded, and just having a little bit of extra area.
And they are awesome.
They are very nice. It did kind of spoil us, and so then we went back. Then we went to a balcony after that, and then we haven't been able to really go back from the balcony.
Oh no.
But
well, and the cool thing is, if you're in a suite, then you're going to get some of the perks that other people get. Boarding early and some stuff like that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, not on boarding early. I guess it's only a difference of a couple hours, but being like one of the first 10 people on the ship is pretty awesome. Getting on that thing and running around, and there's nobody else anywhere. You walk up to any food stand. I mean, it's a pretty neat deal.
Yeah. We went from we had like an ocean view room, and then we went to the suite after. So we were like really excited.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. Doyle, what's up, Doyle? How you doing? Just off an 8-day cruise on the Vista Sunday. Already wanting to book another one.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
That's how it is.
So you love the Vista. That's good to hear. We appreciate your feedback on that. So tell us more about how it was for sure. Yeah. Pamela said, Brandy, it'll be a first time on the Miracle. Looking forward to the smaller ship. All right, so if you're on the Miracle, Pamela, remember the steakhouse. Go check it out. It's fantastic. It's up in the whale tail.
I wonder if we should give the Vista another chance one night.
Whoa, hold on.
Now that it's in Texas, it's a little closer.
I think so. I'm okay to check it out. Maybe. Martin's comment, going to bed. It's only 12:30 p.m. on Tuesday afternoon.
Oh.
Martin, that's crazy. So that is far. That's definitely not Queens, New York.
Yeah.
Queens, New York.
I said Australia, Jamie.
I know, but you thought Queensland was Queens, New York.
No, because you looked at me funny like I speak.
Oh. Andrew, what's up? Hi, Andrew. Glad to have you. How you doing today? Brandy says they're gold now. 4 cruises till they're platinum.
All right,
if they plan it out right. Yes. Oh, Brandy is pointing out free drink on the last day and free water for the gold.
Excellent. Yeah, I thought it was. I knew it was a certain time the last day.
There you go. Martin, thanks for joining us from faraway lands, and have a good night. We hope to see you again on here, but thanks a lot. Let's see. Janet said, don't think we'll ever make it to platinum. Come on, you can do it. Think positive.
You always have to have a goal.
That's right. That is correct. Let's see. Oh, Janet said, I'm not even blue till the group cruise.
Oh, wow. That's okay. You're going to have so much fun.
We'll drag you around with us. You'll get a couple perks. Yeah. It'll be cool. It's not like it's a big deal. There's not really that much that you get. But the few things is some of the few times that we feel like we're more important than we really are. So we'll take it and run with it. Bianca said, how many cruises do you stay red? Just the first one, right?
Well, no, it's usually 2, but it depends on it's sea days. So it depends on if you take 2 7-day cruises, then it's 2 cruises, you'll be red. But if you take shorter cruises, then it's going to be more.
Yes. So the points go by a point is how many days at sea.
Yeah.
So how many days at sea is it when you become platinum?
You have to be 75 for platinum.
So 75 days at sea and you become platinum. But then the next jump is to diamond, and that's 200. So that's a huge difference there.
I know.
We're feverishly working towards that.
Yeah, we're hoping. Maybe
that's one of the reasons why we want to expand and go on some new. We want to try some new cruise lines, but at the same time, I'm like, boy, I have put a lot of blood, sweat, and alcohol into the Carnival cruise ship.
Although, to be honest, platinum and diamond, you get a few extra perks for being diamond, but when I look at them, they're nothing that we would use, or it wouldn't really benefit us. So by us being diamond, it would just be us, being able to know we're diamond. But
just being able to say, I'm diamond.
But the perks, they're
boo boo.
I'm kind of into now, kind of want to venture out a little and try some other cruise lines too.
Desi, I am jealous. So thank you for pointing that out. I'm very jealous. There's a lot of envy going on here. Alex, what's up? Happy birthday, Alex. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alex. Happy birthday to you. A couple people saying happy birthday. Janet, so nice of you saying happy birthday to Alex. Pamela, thanks for your opinions. We're pretty good about the seasickness. Our first cruise was tough seas. I was fine. There you go. So now you just have to decide. Let us know what your decision is, Pamela. Yeah. We want to hear about it. Oh, look at a lot of people saying happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Let's do that. Big Marilyn, you mentioned the thing about the same with the handicap people, but I'm not sure which question she's referencing there. Big Marilyn, bring me up to speed. But with your question there, is it the same with the handicapped people? Let me know what you're referring to there as far as your follow up. Sometimes we get lost in all the comments and we lose track of everything. Let us know
so we can answer it.
Pamela said we do have reservations steakhouse on the first night on the Miracle.
All right.
Nice move.
Free bottle of wine.
Yes, you know that, right? That you get a free bottle of wine if you go on the first night. I'm sure you do. That's why you did it. Smart move. Kristen McCaskill, what's up? Just got back from the Horizon. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we got to hear more from you.
We're jealous.
Show us some pictures or something.
I hope that I'm going to be excited when I get on it because we are so excited for that cruise, and in January it's going to be our first time on it.
Was Mike Pack the guy? Because if he was, I know you had a great time.
And we love Mike Pack. Were kind of the same way with the Vista, and we were so wound up about the Vista that when we actually got on and stuff, we ended up not having the best.
We had it was mediocre.
It was multiple things, but it wasn't really our best cruise. So I'm.
We were expecting way above and beyond, and the Vista just kind of came in. Yeah, it was good. I mean, listen, it was a great cruise, but it just wasn't everything we cracked it up to be. Yeah. So we're a little bit off there. Let's see. Got a couple other comments. Nancy's talking about she gets to meet up at the group cruise. Can't wait.
Nancy booked the group cruise.
Nancy's hooked up.
Yeah.
So don't forget to miss out on that. Gail Albert. Now I have to figure out how to say it, Gail. It was easy with the L in there. Albert, that's simple. But with no L, I'm a little off on where the thing is. Albert, help me out, will you? Gail said
like the sea days, so yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, Gail loves the sea days. I'm the same way. Yeah. Kristen says we're gonna love the Horizon. Very nice, very nice. Good. Listen, you guys are all making friends here on this chat. You need to all book the group cruise so everybody can hang out together and have a toast.
Yeah, the rooms are going. They're booking up. Although I will say, if anyone that books into the group cruise now, I'm booking everyone in at early saver rate, which is if there is a price drop between now and the time you sail, I can adjust your price.
I don't know if there will be though. The Horizon.
I don't know if there will be, but hey. And also, if there is another sale where there's onboard credit offered, and the price is still the same or less, then I can adjust it to give you that onboard credit. And you also will get $75 worth of onboard credit with the group cruise as well. So if you have any additional onboard credit through Carnival, you will still get the group onboard credit as well. So it's kind of like
sell it, girl.
Kind of like you get a double dip. So some people will have more onboard credit than others. It's just
Stacy said red is the second sailing until 24 days. Is blue the first one?
Yeah, blue.
Blue is first, and then red is second.
Yeah, blue is just one.
Okay, so red kicks in, and then it's by days after that. Okay, I get it. Let's see. Janet said. I think she means her husband's heard a lot talking about the glass elevators. Now he wants to book one on the Liberty or another ship with the glass elevators.
Oh yeah, because the Horizon doesn't. Yeah, that's.
Well, yeah, we'll get one booked.
The one thing we missed on the Vista, I think, probably the thing we missed the most, which is kind of silly, but we just missed those glass elevators. I think it's because when Matthew was small, that was his big thing. He called them the purple elevators. I think because they were purple on the ship we were on at the time, so we always called them that. And
he loved them.
And he just loved them, and we would actually take him up and down those elevators sometimes.
Yeah, like at the end of the night, before we went to bed, he'd be so wound up, he would like just scream as a little,
up and down the
elevator. And at this time, he's like 3, 4, 5 years old. Well, he just wanted to get on the elevator. All right, you know what I mean. But he's like, I want to go on the elevator. So before we even went to bed, we had to take him up and down a half dozen times. We were like, oh god, really, dude? But looking back, it was adorable.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I know what you mean about the glass elevators. Yeah.
Look at this comment from Bianca Gooden. Bianca said, I heard if you try MSC Cruise Line and you're platinum, they match. So you become platinum with them, even if it's your first time.
Yeah, I have heard that. That is true.
Why don't I know about that?
And also kids 12 and under sail free on, it's 12 and under 12. Sail free on MSC as well. I know. I noticed that, and Matthew had already, when I found out about that, he was, I think, 12 or almost 13. So
yeah, I
was like, darn.
Yeah, darn, you missed it. Marilyn says getting on the ship early. I don't believe that, Marilyn, if handicapped, I don't think it gets you on the ship overall early, but but depending on how you're set up with the groups that you're in and the time you get on, they may give you assistance and things like that. But I don't think it'll equate into earlier boarding time.
Yeah, you still will board with everyone else. If you need assistance, Carnival will offer assistance for you. And if you're referring to the group cruise in particular, I could see what I could do to get you on maybe early and something like that. I can see what I can do.
Think you got some pull for that?
I don't know. But
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
But they will have someone help you if you need help.
Let's see. Thanks everyone on the thoughts for Hawaii. That is awesome. I want to make sure. Oh no, I didn't miss anything. I'm caught up here.
Hawaii is beautiful. I've only been to Maui for a week before, and it is beautiful.
But we don't talk about that. That was in the past.
That is the past.
With another man. Before. That was before Jamie.
Okay.
All right, Gail, fine. We'll just stick to Gail. I love Savory's last name. I don't know why. I'm just a last name person. I like to say people I love last names. So I'll say like Jen Starr said, we should go on the group cruise. We just can't do it that time of year. Well, that's okay. Just shoot us a message. We'll tell you when else we're cruising. You can get on one of those. How many people on the group cruise so far? What do you got? How many people? Under or over 100?
Under 100, but I don't.
I know. I was just
to
kidding
be
about
honest,
the 100.
I've had a
Throwing
few
a crazy
in the
number out.
last 2 weeks book it, and I don't have an official count without going through.
Are we over 25?
Yes, we are over 25.
Okay.
We're probably at about 50.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
something like that.
50 people.
Something like that.
And everyone knows that when they sign up for the group cruise, that means they have to buy me one drink.
They do not.
Times 50 people. It's going to be a great cruise.
But we are hosting an hour cocktail party, so free cocktails for an hour for everyone, as well as a $75 onboard credit, as well as a group T-shirt and lots of other little prizes and giveaways and fun stuff.
That is a lot. Look,
it's going to be a lot of fun.
An hour 37, we still got 50 people cranking through this thing.
Yeah, and actually, if you're on the group cruise and you haven't joined the Facebook page for the group cruise, there's a special Facebook page. I will link it in the description below when it goes to replay to join, because I will sometime in July I'm going to start definitely posting a lot of things for the group cruise, just different things that we're going to be doing. So if anyone has any suggestions that you would like to do or anything, please let me know.
There you go.
So we can make sure.
All right, question from Bianca. Bianca, good question. And it's okay to ask questions, so don't even worry about it. As far as your phone, okay, number one, you can use the phone in your room to make a phone call out, and it costs a couple bucks. You can't have anybody contact you in your room. They don't have that set up. I don't believe that Carnival offers any kind of phone service or anything like that. You can use their Wi-Fi, which will be shoddy at best, and that's a nice word. But that way you can send like private messages and things through Facebook, which is easy to do. Mm-hmm. Photos are horrible. The bandwidth is terrible, but you can send instant messages over and over again through Facebook Messenger and communicate with people.
That's what we do. We communicate through Facebook Messenger to our family at home throughout our cruise, just back and forth. And, that way we know everything's good at home and back, so
Yeah,
forth.
and otherwise, I would talk to your phone provider to see what kind of things they offer and where you're going to be, if they have like out of country use and stuff like that. But when you're at sea, boy, I don't know that you have a lot of options for phone use, to be quite honest, unless you want to have like a $500 bill when you get home,
or more,
because that happens to people. Research that, you get some crazy stories about that. Let's see. All right, so Marilyn's asking about early board to get on the ship. Yeah, I'm not sure what Sharon's talking about on that, to see, maybe it has to do with booking, if you're on the group cruise, but I don't know how that'll work. So I would talk to Sharon directly about that, and if she has an idea that might work, she'll throw it out there at you, Marilyn.
If it's a group cruise, I can see what I can do to help you out, helping you get on the ship and things. If it's another cruise, then you would probably board with everyone else, and Carnival would assist you if you needed it.
There you go. So there you have it. All right, Pamela's bailing out. That is a good point. Crazy for Carnival mentioned, if you're handicapped, you don't board early unless you have the points, but you could do faster to the fun.
Yeah, that's another option.
And you pay $60 for your cabin, and then you will get to board in like the third group of people. So you'll definitely be on a little bit earlier.
And the price for faster to the fun varies now. It's not a set rate. It depends on the ship and sail date, the ship basically, and the length of the cruise to what the faster to the fun price is.
So there you go. And again, Marilyn, if you got more questions, shoot Sharon an email. She'll holler back at you for sure. All right, a couple people starting to go to bed. I don't blame you guys. It is getting late. Marilyn says, just don't throw me overboard. We would never do that.
We would never do that.
Just throw you overboard. Marilyn overboard. Don't worry, we won't do that. Let's see. I'm right about here in case you want to try to check things out. See, there's Marilyn. Don't throw me overboard. Nurse Nancy, we got one. Nurse Nancy's buying me a drink. Okay, I'll have the Carnival Bloody Mary. It's $10.95. I remember that from my Cheers program. That was a daily occurrence, I'm not going to lie, on the cruise. So there you have it.
From the East Coast to the West Coast. We prefer to cruise from the East Coast.
Yeah, hi, Mark Marshall. What's up, buddy?
From Florida, preferably. Our favorite ports to leave out of are Miami and probably Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
To leave from.
Janet's making a point. I will not need the drink package on that cruise. That's good. Let's see. Life with Leo. I'm glad you like that. That was before Jamie. I was gonna say that was BJ, but I don't think that makes me feel any better. But it was before Jamie. Get it? Before Jamie. Thanks very much. Let's see. True Funk Soldier. True Funk Soldier's been hanging out and just finally shows himself. True Funk Soldier, what's up? I'll tell you what, Mazatlan, you're gonna get off the ship. You're gonna get in taxi. You're gonna go to the Gold Zone. The Golden Zone. It's got all the shopping. There's a row of resorts there you can hang out. And when you go to the resort, don't trust anyone on the street that says, come with me and pay me and I'll bring you into the resort. You just walk into the front counter or the front desk and ask them directly.
It's free to get in. You just have to buy food and drink.
But you can find good food there, good restaurants, and cheap beer, and lots of shopping. And it's a negotiation type of a shopping deal. So you can haggle them. And if you only want to pay $10 for those Oakleys and they want 20, walk away, because someone will take that $10 off your hands. So don't worry about that. Let's see. DCA10 said, you guys seem to know your wines. What can white Zin be paired with? What can't it be paired with?
What do you mean paired with? For food to eat?
You talking about food? Because I'll pair it with a little bit of anything.
Or comparing it to a type on the ship, a brand.
That I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what, I'll drink white Zinfandel with anything. Yeah. It doesn't have to be chicken, fish. I don't care. Let's see. Oh, Kristen says, try some of the specialty restaurants on the Horizon. The Pig and Anchor was great, and the Italian restaurant was awesome. Very nice, very nice. Carlos Chavez says something that I'm not sure what that means. And I don't know if that is Spanish or a bad word or not, so I'm not going to say it. Let's see. Femme Gervais says, no, I don't think that's true. But thanks for the question, though. We appreciate that. That's super nice. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, True Funk Soldier said, thank you. You are welcome. Oh yeah, with food. DCA10 says. Yeah, I don't know. I would pair it with anything.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If I'm eating steak, I'm going red wine. But when we went on the cruise, I drank some white wine every night,
It's
and
funny
it was delicious.
Yeah, I usually drink white wine more than red wine. And Jamie drinks red wine. But this last cruise, it was so funny. He drank white wine the whole time, and several nights I have red wine because I brought a bottle with me.
Yes, you did.
This new favorite red wine that I like. So,
yes. We're sitting here. If you see us moving, it's because Lucy's here. A little dog just decided to chime in and say, "Hey, what's up?" Debbie Moser's here. What's up, Debbie? How you doing?
Debbie.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. All right, listen. We are winding down. Hour and 44 minutes.
We've been on here a long time. Jamie's probably starving.
This dinner. Is our. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Nancy says hi, Lucy.
Now we got a few people popping in there. Desi's saying, "What wine is it?" I don't know if it's just any white zin or not. So we'll have to see if you can get that scoop there, Desi. Wintersack, what's your favorite Carnival ship for the Caribbean? Any of them, to be honest with you. But we love the breeze, as we always say. A few people saying good night. Oh, Brandy says a rosé. And DCA10 said we can bring wine on board. Yes, you can. Yes, you can bring one bottle per adult.
One, and it has to be 750 milliliters or smaller. It cannot be one of the big, huge bottles. And one per adult.
Yes. Marilyn says she used to drink wine out of a box. What do you mean used to? Come on, don't we still do that? Nothing wrong with wine out of a box.
Oh, gosh.
It's easy to carry around. Let's see. Sharon, Sharon's new favorite.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I swear it's so new to me that I have to see it to remember the name of it. Do you remember the name of it? That new red one?
No, I do not.
I know my favorite white wine is, what's the name of that? I can't even remember. I can't say it. It's a German wine, my favorite white wine.
Yes, you did drink too much of it, Desi. You're right about that. Hey, Vonde Nicole, what's up, Vonde? How's West Coast cruising in December? Chilly.
I'll have my bottle here next week. I'll show you.
Hold on, real quick. So, question by Vonde is: how's West Coast cruising in December? It is chilly because the first day going down south, and the last day coming back, you will be cold, like sweatshirt, freezing.
Once you get into Mexico, you'll have decent
Yes.
Weather during the day, although the ocean's going to be cold. It's going to be, I would say it's too cold to swim in myself,
yes.
But the air will feel warm enough. But yeah, the sea, out at sea, they're going to be chilly.
There you go. Let's see. Diane says, dang, miss you until now. When are you live again? Mondays.
Every Monday.
Usually every Monday, unless we have to notify you that it's Sunday because of my work schedule.
If for some reason Jamie has to work on Monday evening, then we will go live on
Beth
Sunday.
Says Moscato, yum.
Oh, Moscato. That's my other favorite. I love Moscato.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're going to have a wine party on the horizon. Let's see.
That's a great idea. That gave me an idea. We should have a wine get together.
Okay, we can do that.
Group
in your cabin?
No, one of the nights on the group.
Oh, I thought you were going to host it.
The cabin might be a little small.
BYOW, bring your own wine. Let's see. All right, did I answer that? Oh, yeah, for Diane, yes. We answered that. Bianca said, can't we try the breeze so I go to the walk place? A lot of ships have the Mongolian walk. It is fantastic. Well, we had all of a sudden we had a lull in comments, and then boom, we got another run of them. Winterstein said, thanks for answering all the questions this evening, and thanks, Sharon, for always replying to the questions from the vlog. My handle is Wins Booyah, WYNZLBUA.
Oh, okay.
So keep an eye out for that. That's what Winterstack is asking on the blog. Very nice. Oh, Nurse Nancy just picked up wine tasting. Yeah. You mentioned a little wine, and all of a sudden Nancy goes, picks right up on that. I can't wait to try it. I'm going to book soon just to go eat there and sail. Fantastic. Debbie says, yeah, you're way more fun than before, Jamie. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, listen, we've come to a little bit of lull in the comments, so I think after an hour and 48 minutes, we need to shut this party down. You guys are amazing. We appreciate that. We'll spare you the whole spiel. You know how to get in touch with Sharon if you want to book. You know where to see us on social media. You guys have been amazing tonight. Any last words? I will link everything in the description below, all the different ways to get in touch with us or different groups. And if you want to book a cruise or you want to go on the group cruise or anything else, just contact Sharon. Email, message to Sharon at Sea Travel on Facebook or whatever. So check it out. So there you have it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You're all awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great night, and
we'll see you next week. And
happy cruising.